The American Dream. It's called that because you have to be asleep to believe it. First of all, they start you off as a kid. They send you to these camps where they fill your mind with, rote memorization, void of critical thinking. You're put into these artificial controlled environments where natural movement is restricted. Oh yeah, this camp is called school. So they raise you up in school for, like 12 years, 12, 15, a long ass time. They condition you to look for the okay from authority figures, arbitrary authority figures, that is. So you begin to grow up looking for the confirmation from an arbitrary authority figure, which is the government. Then they condition you to want to go to college, which is a scam. College is just a way for them to make money. People go to college, you'll be in debt for your whole life. Your grandkids gonna have to be paying off that debt. And it's weird because your parents, who have also been brought up in this, indoctrination cycle, they encourage you to go to college and be in debt, be a debt slave. So you go to college, you spend at least 4 years doing shit that you don't want to do, being poor, and then you get a job. You work for another man for 40 years out of your fucking life. You stress out, making another man rich, and you only making scraps, barely getting by. Then they tell you, hey, whenever you're like 65, when you're all old and wrinkled up, even if you're even alive by then, you can enjoy this retirement money that you might not even have. And yeah, that's your life. You're a work slave. Your whole life is spent doing something that you don't want to do because someone else told you to do it. You are a slave to another man. You're sold your allegiance to this man, to this corporate overlord, aka your boss. You've sold your allegiance to this man. You give these people any amount of money that they've never had or they don't think they'll ever reach. They will sell their allegiance to you. They will be your slave. There's no more critical thinkers. They don't want you to be a critical thinker. They want you to be an obedient slave, an obedient drone. They want you to follow orders. They want you to bow down to authority. They don't want individuals and critical thinkers. They don't want that because it's going to go against their agenda. They're going to stand up and oppose their agenda. They want their agenda to prevail. They don't want you. They don't care about your better interest. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about you at all. These people, I hate when these people talking about how the government looks out for their better interests, like the government cares about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They fuck you over every day. They poison the food that you eat. You are what you eat, and they're putting hormones in the meat that people eat. Hormones, artificial preservatives, chemicals. Even the vegetables have pesticides that can kill us. They wonder where all this cancer is coming from. Is the food that you put in your body. these people are ignorant. Most people are ignorant to the things that they do every day. They don't even question it not once. It's like when I try to tell people the actuality of reality, it's like they think I'm crazy. It's like, why even bother? You know? Yeah. Idiots. Sheep.